Hey, what's up guys, it's Dallas here, and today we are going to be continuing on our XPixelArt tutorial. In this video we are going to continue working where we left off on the right side, making our way back over to the left side. So the first thing that we are going to do to start off this video is we are going to decide on what to do. That's probably the main thing that I should have done before the video. I'm deciding how I'm going to do this. And I think what we're going to start off with doing first is we're going to take our light gray concrete powder, and right next to this clay block right here, we're going to make 2 rows of 3. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to go up. This time actually this row is going to be 4, so 4, and then we're going to place a clay block to the left, and then one more on top. Alright. Next thing that we're going to do from here, we could go ahead and fill in this area, but I don't want to just yet, just in case. What I want to do from here is, let's go over here on top of light gray concrete powder up here to the left, and let's build up 2, 1, 2 with light gray concrete powder. Then we're going to go 3 clay on top of it, so 3 clay blocks. So we are going to go 1, 2, 3. And we're going to do that 2 more times. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, then we're going to work. We're going to go 1 to the left of the very top, and then 1 up on top of that. And then we're going to go down left diagonal. So 1, 2, like this, down left diagonal. From there, what we're going to do is from the very top block, we're going to go all the way down like this. And then from down, we're going to go from the very top down 1, and then we're going to go up 3. So 1, 2, 3. We're then going to go from the top block down 2. So 1, 2, like this. From there, what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and let's go ahead and let's start filling in down here with light gray concrete powder, and we're just gonna fill it up just to the very tip of the top right here. So I'm just gonna keep going up a little bit more until we reach about this clay block. I just want to go over it like this. I want to leave it right there. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and fill up 2 more rows on top, and hopefully this should be good. And then from there, I want to go and fill in this little section right here. So 1, 2, and then 3, like this. Okay, in between the clay blocks and on the polished diorite right here, we're going to place us 1, 2 light gray concrete powder and another row of 2 on top. We're then going to place it 1 to the right, and then place a clay block to the left of the one that we placed on top of the right light gray concrete powder. We're then going to place us a clay block down left diagonal, and then we're going to place 1 up right diagonal from the clay block we had placed 1 from down right diagonal. We're then going to go over here to this polished diorite to the left and place us a clay block, and then we're going to place us on top of the clay block 1 clay block, and then 1 to the right. I'm going to place another clay block on top, 1 to the left, and then 1 up left diagonal, and then 1 up right diagonal from this side right here. Alright. And we're just slowly making our way up and over to work on the rest. So now what we're not going to do is on the outside at this point, I don't want to put any light gray concrete powder, because the light gray concrete powder is actually part of the background, so I want to hold off from that until we get to the background part. So we're going to work on the main part of the pixel art first, and then work on the background. The background is going to be difficult because it's more of one and same block, so it's not going to be easy based off the other blocks, or as easy. And because it's light gray concrete powder, a lot of it is gonna, you can't just build over and stuff because it's gonna fall down without having an extra support row underneath it. So that's why I call it difficult. Okay, the next thing that we're going to do is we are going to go from let's see, I'm trying to decide what's the next best thing for us to do. Okay, so we're gonna go one to left of the two right here, and let's just make sure we got everything right so far. So underneath the one that we just placed, it should be directly underneath the clay block on the right. So as you can see, we got that lined up right. We're then gonna go up 2 to left of it, so 1 2. We're gonna go up 3 now to left of it, 1 2 3 from the very bottom. We're gonna go 3 again, 1 2 3. We're gonna go from the middle up 3, 1 2 3. We're then gonna go from the middle 1 to left 1, and then we're gonna go place one more, 2 on top, 1 2, 1 down, 1, and then we're gonna place us 1 to the left, 1 2 3 on top, or 4 to left, 1 2 3 4 right here. Down left diagonal, we're gonna place 2, so 1 2, and then in the next row we're gonna place 1 up higher from the very bottom, 1 up higher than the row before it, and then gonna go down 1 from the top. I'm going to place 1 to the left, then we're going to go up 3 from the 1 that we placed, so 1 2 3. And I don't like doing it this way, but it's the easiest way that I know how to do here. And this is how I messed up last time, so that's why I'm kind of worried about doing it this way. So the second we get to the top, we're going to stop, and I'm going to build it back this way. I'm going to work down below as well, and then fill all this in, and we'll see how it looks. And then we'll do the final outside layer bits, and then I don't know if we'll exactly start working on the main part here, so because I don't know how far we're gonna get. Alright, so the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go 4 1 2 3 4 from the very bottom up. From the top down, we're gonna go 3 1 2 3. Excuse me. Then we're gonna do layer 4 up, 1 2 3 4. Then we go down 2 1 2 from the top, and then skip a block, and then go 1, and then go down 1 more. Then from the very top, we are going to go 1 to the left, and then we're going to go up 1, and then we go from the bottom and go 1 to the left, and then up 2 on top of that 1 1 2. We're then going to go 2 again, 1 or 3 from the bottom up, 1 2 3. Okay, right here we are going to place this 2 blocks, 1 2, and place this 1 right here, 1, and then place this 1 light gray concrete powder. This is actually where I messed up, but I was going the other way, so hopefully I did not mess up here. So we're going to start from the very bottom clay block. We're going to go all the way up, 1 over, and then starting from the going to the top, we're going to go down 1, and then place us 1, and then go up 2 more, 1 2. Then we're going to place us 2 from the top, 1 2, and then we go 3 on the next row from the bottom, 1 2 3. And then next thing we're going to do is we are going to place us 1 in the middle, 2 on top, and 2 below, 1 2 1 2. And then from the top we're going to go down 4, 1 2 3 4, and then place us a door right here. And then place us 2 clay blocks to the left, 1 2, and 1 down, 1 like this. And this is where I want to stop, or actually before we stop, right here on top of polished diorite and the normal diorite on the hill, we're going to go up 3, 1 2 3, and then up 3 on the right, 1 2 3, and then 1 on the right, 1. Alright, so they link up. Now what we're going to do is do all the rest of the clay on the below, and fill in the rest of the concrete powder on the right, and then we're going to do the left side. And if something goes wrong, we're going to work around it, because I did not exit and copy this time, which I should have, and I regret not doing it. But it's, yeah, just going to have to deal with it this time. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go to, let's see, Okay. In this area there is polished diorite. I'm going to place this 1, 2, 3, and so I can explain this area better, is polished diorite and then up 4 normal diorite, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and you can see, and that's the only area that's like that. Okay, and we just placed 3 blocks, so 1 to the right of polished diorite, 1 on top, and 1 on top of normal diorite. We are then going to go up here. I'm going to place on top of the polished diorite, that is, would you count? Okay, counting the very top one, we got 1, 2, 3. It's the polished diorite, the 3rd block down, diagonal, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3 to the left of it. 1, 2. We are now going to go down to the right of the polished diorites right here, and the normal diorite that's in between them, and we're going to go on top of the diorite to the right of it, and then diorite to the right of that one, and on the diorite to the right of this right here, we're going to place up 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to go down 1 more and place it up even, and we're going to place us clay blocks. So we're going to go 2 layers of 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So it looks like that. Okay. Now I believe that we have everything else. We have placed down all the blocks that we need to. Inside of this massive gap right here, we are going to fill this in with light gray concrete powder. Alright, so if you want to, you can go ahead and skip ahead and then just, I guess, pause while you fill it in, or you just hear me talk for a few seconds, or however long it takes to fill this in. So basically, one of the biggest projects I've ever worked on has been put into motion today, and it made really good progress on it. So I'm gonna keep y'all posted on that and when it will be closer to being done. The only issue about working on this project is that since it's on this world, I don't know what I'm gonna do for Friday streams, because like I don't want to start, like, I think this Friday it'll be fine to let people in, but like the next Friday, whenever I start work, or not next Friday, but like whenever I get to working on the other parts of it, I kind of don't want to have anyone in here, just so they can't get like a sneak peek of what the project's gonna be, because I want it to be a surprise, because working really hard on it with someone is really useful and helping me out right now. And so I like to do big projects like this because it's really interesting. And I just remembered something I forgot to do at the beginning of the video. Alright, so at the beginning of the video I forgot to say thank you to someone out of the comment section. I have someone in mind. I want to say thank you to the Milky Way, and I'll have your sign put down over on the wall. I do apologize for not saying thank you at the beginning and having you this little sign out in front of pixel art, but I want to say thank you, and I hope you're enjoying. Alright, so yeah, I may have forgot to do that, and I really do apologize about that. It's just so much to remember and try to focus on. So the next thing we are going to do is we're going to start placing our clay up this way. And so we're going to go 2 to the right of where we already have our clay. So we're going to go 1, 2, and then we're going to do 3, 1, 2, 3. We're going to go 1, then 1. We're just going to place 1, 2 right here. And then we're going to go on top of polished diorite 1, normal diorite and polished diorite 1. Let's see, and then we're going to place 1 more on top of the one that's on top of polished diorite. We're going to go 2 on top of diorite. We are going to go 2 again on top of the next diorite. And then we go 2 on top of polished diorite. And then 2 on top of birchwood log. We're then going to go 3 on top of polished diorite. And then we're going to go up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 on top of polished diorite to the right of it. And then we're going to go 3, 1, 2, 3. So hopefully it all made sense, and as you can see, it linked up. So now we just got to basically fill in our light gray concrete powder, and we have finished up this section. And then all we have left is just a little bit of the border, and we are done. Alright, and actually we've made a lot more progress than I expected in this short amount of time, so I have no idea what to do next. Well, like, for, I guess, like, because we do the little border after that, and then, like, I'm not sure what to do, because I don't want to work on the main part and just do part of it, and then just not do anything else. That's what I'm kind of worried about now, but it's yeah, it's whatever. So we're gonna place us light gray concrete powder to left uh the clay block, and then I'm gonna move my light gray wool next to concrete powder so I can grab it easier. We're gonna place light gray wool on top of the clay block. We're gonna place us 1 2 light gray concrete powder to your right. Then we're gonna go 3. No, we're gonna go 2 1 2. Then place us light gray wool on top, and then we're gonna place us light gray concrete powder. We're gonna go 2 1 2. Then we're gonna go 3 1 2 3. We're gonna go 2 1 2, and then we're gonna go 2 again 1 2. And I'm just trying to go 2 1 2 1 so that way you know how to place it easier. We go 1 and then place light gray wool on top. We're gonna go 1, and then we're gonna place this 3 1 2 3. Then we're gonna go back to the left, placing 2 1 2. Then we're gonna place 1 on top of the light gray concrete powder we already have. Then we go 2 1 2. We're gonna place 1, then 1, and then we're gonna place 1 more on top of the one that we just placed, and fill in this little gap right here. So going all the way across, we're gonna place 1 more on top to the right of the one that we placed on the edge right there. And then we're gonna go 2 1 2. Oh darn it, 2, and I want to drop down and pick this up. That's always annoying. And then we're gonna go up 3 1 2 3. So that was, or just 2. So that's 1 2, and then that's 1 2 on top of the right. Then we're gonna place us 1 on top of the left clay. And what we're gonna do here, we are gonna fill actually in a few bits, but just up into a certain point, because there is a certain point in the background where I don't want to fill it in at. And let's go ahead and let's mark that point. So we are going to go from the door right over here. There's like a single block right there, and we are going to place us concrete powder here 1 2, and we're gonna work our way back up. So we're gonna go 2 again 1 2. We'll go 3 1 2 3 1 2. Go 3 1 2 3. Go 1. Go 2. Go 1, and then 1 2. We're gonna go 4 in between this gap 1 2 3 4, and then 1 over here to the left of it. We got 1 on top of clay block and 2 in this gap 1 2. 1 on top of clay block right here. Skip the 1 and then go 1 to the left. We're gonna 2 again 1 2. We'll go 1 up left diagonal 1. We're gonna go 1 over on the left block. We go 1 in between the gap right here. We're gonna go 2 1 2. Up left diagonal 1, and then we're done. And as you can see, we are finally finished with this part. So that's the second row done. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we are going to go on the left side, and we're going to start to do part of the border. And for this border, we're going to go ahead and grab it once we get over here. Every block we're going to need. One of the blocks we are going to need is diamond ore. The next thing we're going to need is we are going to need cracked stone bricks. We are going to need just normal stone. We are going to need polished andesite. And then we are going to need stone bricks, normal stone bricks. Hot darn it, it's not what I meant to do. No. Okay, there it is. Alright, and I think that's all we're gonna need for now. Okay, so in the very corner right here, we're gonna take our light gray wool and we're gonna place it in the very corner right here. And then we're gonna go up to cracked stone bricks. 1, 2. Okay, 2. There we go. We then are going to place us stone, polished andesite, then diamond ore. And then we're going to place us light gray wool again. I'd go ahead and get rid of your light gray concrete powder just for now, just in case we might need it later on, but you don't want to take a chance of accidentally placing it because you won't be able to tell where you placed it. Alright, so next thing we're going to do is we are going to take the cracked stone bricks and build it one past the light gray wool, and then place us stone bricks, and then place us after that polished andesite, and then we are going to go 3 light gray wool. 1, 2, 3. Alright, next thing we're going to do from there is take us our polished andesite, place it upright diagonal from the light gray wool. We are going to skip over the light gray concrete powder, place us stone, and then place us polished andesite to right at stone, and then we're going to place us light gray wool to right at the polished andesite, and then place us diamond ore upright diagonal from the light gray wool. We then are going to place us 2 light gray wool to right of the diamond ore, and then we're going to place us polished andesite upright diagonal from the light gray wool. We're then going to place us diamond ore to the right of the light gray wool, or of the polished andesite, my bad, and then place us light gray wool to the right of the diamond ore. We're then going to take us our diamond ore and place it on top of the light gray concrete powder, and then from here we are going to change up a few of the blocks we're using. We are going to grab us now this bit of a list here. Iron ore. Oh boy, did I not? Oh, I already. Okay. Oh, it's because I had an empty slot. Alright. Gold ore, redstone ore, and I think that's all we're gonna need for now. To right the diamond ore, we're gonna place us iron ore, then redstone ore below it, and then we are going to place us iron ore again. We are gonna go down here on top of the light gray concrete powder, place us gold ore, and then gold ore again, and then gold ore a third time, going down 3, and then we're going to place gold ore to the right of the gold ore, and then place gold ore underneath the gold ore. I know this is a lot of gold ore, and I do apologize for saying gold ore a lot, but I kind of have to. So we are then going to place gold ore diagonally down from the gold ore, and then place us gold ore down diagonal from the gold ore, down right diagonal, and then place gold ore to right the gold ore and one down like this. We're then going to take us iron ore, and we're going to place the iron ore down right diagonal from the gold ore, and then place us 1, 2 gold ore down diagonal from the iron ore. We're then going to go down to the light gray concrete powder, and to the right of it we're going to place this gold ore, and then place us another gold ore. From there we are going to go over and place us gold ore to the right of the light gray concrete powder, and then place us gold ore on top of the light gray wool. We're then going to place us gold ore to right of the light gray wool, and gold ore to the right of the gray wool right there. We're then going to place this gold ore right here on top of the light gray wool on the left, and then place us 2 on top of the light gray wool to the right. We are then going to place us gold ore on top of the light gray concrete powder right here. We then go over here to the right to the light gray wool, and we place 2 to the right, 1, 2, and then we're going to go down to the next layer, and we're going to go 2 to the right with gold ore, 1, 2, and then place redstone ore at the right of it. We're going to go down again and place to the right of the light gray wool 2 gold ore, 1, 2, and then we want to grab us light gray concrete, and we're going to try not to replace anything that we're going to use. Place that to right at gold ore, and then grab us mossy cobblestone bricks. Or not cobblestone, but mossy stone bricks, my bad. And then we are going to continue to go to right here to right of the wool. There's a little gap, place gold ore right there. And then we are going to go over here to the left of the wool. We're going to place this 2 gold ore, 1, 2. We are then going to go back up here and place this to the left of the wool, gold ore. And then on top of clay block, gold ore, and then gold ore to the left of the gold ore. We're then going to place this gold ore to the left of the wool right here, and go up another layer left of the wool. We're then going to go to the left of the light gray concrete powder, place this gold ore, and then place us gold ore to the left of the light gray wool up another layer. From there we are going to go up, let's see, how many layers should we go up? 1, 2, 3 until layer 4. There's just light gray concrete powder, and place us, or wait, right here there's upright diagonal from the light gray wool, and then there's 2 right here, so it's 1, 2. And the way you want to see where this is at, you just drop down, you'll see clay, and then diorite, a birchwood log, and then white concrete, and then the iron blocks. Or if you want to go all the way down just to make sure, you got diamond ore and light gray glazed terracotta. And that's just if you're trying to figure out exactly where it is. If you can't figure that out, upright diagonal from the gold ore we place right there. Place us another gold ore to the left of the light gray wool. We are then gonna go all the way up here, up left diagonal from the clay block. We're gonna place us gold ore, and then upright diagonal from the gold ore and place us another, guess what, gold ore. Then we're gonna take us our iron ore on top, or to the left of the clay, place us, oh wait, redstone ore to the left of the clay, and then place iron ore on top. We're then going to place us light gray wool on top of the iron ore. After that, we're going to take us, we're going to go back all the way over here to grab our light gray concrete, because we are going to place that to the left of the light gray wool. Alright. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're done, because we don't have to do the right side. Mainly all of that is background, and yeah, I'm trying to do the main part first and then the background, so those who want to do the main part instead of background don't have to. And thank goodness it's a perfect time to stop, because I don't know what to do after this, because I don't want to start working on the main part and then we have to all of a sudden stop when we got like 5 blocks down, because in the main part, whew, it's not gonna be easy. I can just tell you that. Alright, I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope you guys are really enjoying that we're making a lot of progress really fast. I want to thank you all for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe, and turn on notifications so that way you never miss a X or Juice WRLD pixel art tutorial. I want to thank you all for watching again, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.